Meet the first woman who ever ruled Egypt. Sobekneferu was a pharaoh at the end of the 12th dynasty. Around 1800 BCE, she was the first woman to ever officially take the full title of pharaoh. But despite being the most powerful woman in Egypt, no one knows where she's buried. When Sobekneferu took the throne, she did something that had never been done before. She wore male regalia like the kilt and fake beard in official art and inscriptions, even though her name remained distinctly feminine. Her reign was a rare moment of female authority in ancient Egypt. But after her, things got weird. Despite her significance, no statuary or monuments bearing her name survive intact. And her name was even omitted from many king lists, almost as if she were a footnote in history. Egyptologists believe that a tomb was built for her near Masguna, but it was never finished or used. To this day, no definitive burial has been found. So why is it that we know so little about Egypt's first woman, Pharaoh? Was she intentionally erased from history by later rulers, or was she buried in secret to protect her memory? It's not like the ancient Egyptians didn't know how to build tombs. In fact, they were obsessed with it. They constructed massive stone hinges, some of which still stand today, to ensure the safe passage of their pharaohs into the afterlife. These tombs were filled with all the treasures and provisions the dead ruler might need in the next world. And they were built to last. Many of these tombs are still around 4,000 years later. But somehow, over time, everything in Sobekneferu's tomb, including the tomb itself, was lost. The only things that remain are a few stray artifacts and a series of reliefs in the nearby temple of Karnak. One theory is that Sobekneferu's legacy was intentionally erased by later rulers who wanted to send a message that women were not powerful enough to rule Egypt. After all, she broke with tradition by taking on a male persona. This may have threatened later rulers, both male and female. And they may have worked to erase her from history to prevent any future female pharaohs from drawing power from her example. Another theory is that her tomb was lost due to a natural disaster, such as an earthquake or flood. However, there is no evidence to support this claim. The truth is, we may never know what happened to Sobekneferu's tomb. It may be lost forever, a victim of the sands of time. Or it may still be out there, waiting to be discovered. So what do you think happened to the first woman pharaoh? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more ancient mysteries.